Okay, welcome back to another video where we talk about music, reviews, dance videos, reactions, etc. What we talk about, all this shit. Is that you? Are you coming back to my video? You returned again? Well, I thank you for subscribing, I thank you for liking, and I thank you for commenting. You are very appreciated over here on the Shantastic Gang channel. So I'm gonna catch you guys up. Okay, so I have been posting on Sam's Experience, which is just my initials to my full name, and then an experience, or it can be looked at as Same Experience, right? And that's a video based on content, lifestyle, meal prep, learn about the YouTube formula, learn about the algorithms, learn about TikTok, etc. And motivational videos. I ask you guys to go over to that channel and show us some love, show us some support, and I hope that it can help you because, you know, that's what we're in the business to do over here with Shantastic Gang, is to help everyone in every aspect of their life. Why you build your own, right? Okay, so get into it. Do we like the look today? Very Valentine's Day inspired. We're going to have 2 videos come out this week on Monday and Wednesday. I believe that's February, today is the 12th, and Wednesday is the 14th on Valentine's Day. Okay, so today we will be discussing Beyoncé, because Beyoncé decided to wreck everybody's flow yesterday on Sunday. And let's talk about one thing. I guess I need to get this out of the way too. Y'all, I got stuck on the elevator for the first time yesterday. And I was on the elevator for 1 hour and 20 minutes. When I tell you I was so scared, but the main thing I did was I was just standing there. I stood up for maybe 30 minutes. And then I researched, you know, of course I called the fire department, called the, you know, the maintenance crew or whatever. But I researched on Google. They said, you know, you'll be safe. You're not going to fall, you know, in the elevator, and don't try and stay clear of the doors, basically. So I just sat down and turned on my Beyoncé, and I just thank God that I made it out safe, because I was literally frazzled. Like, I didn't know what to do. Well, I thank everyone that helped me in the process. Okay, but again, so Usher did the Super Bowl last night. Oh, I don't know what number Super Bowl it is, but yeah, so I was very excited because I'm a big Usher fan. So yeah, we're going to be reviewing Usher Super Bowl performance, Beyonce 16 Carriages, and Texas Hold On. And she also did a Verizon commercial. So I have a theory, right? Because the Chiefs won. And I just feel some type of way because I just feel like all the promo and propaganda out here shows that the Chiefs were going to win. Like, Beyonce was wearing red in the Verizon commercial. Taylor Swift won Album of the Year, and her man plays for the Chiefs. So you can fight me or whatever, or say, oh, I'm reaching or whatever, but it just seemed like the theme was red and that, you know, they won. But you can say Usher was wearing blue and da-da-da-da for the Super Bowl, and, well, Alicia Keys was wearing red. So, I don't know what to really tell you. Let's get right into the Super Bowl performance with Usher. Okay. I loved it. Barely. I want to say that Usher singing when he first came out was a little iffy. It was like, woo. Like, all right, the first note. Okay. But I think Usher did a magnificent job. I think he did, I was about to say damn, but he did a damn good job. I just think it was too much dancing. Too much dancing. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, he dancing all across the 50-yard line. Then he gotta go back to the stage. Then he gotta put roller skates on. Then he slid up under somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much dancing. I would have liked a little more of just standing in place, just singing. And I think that whoever is on the production team who made this mix, and this is why I love Beyonce so much, because when she edits her mixes and she edits like the performance to elevate what's going on. So like when she did Homecoming, they were actually like recording like the stumps that they were doing on the bleachers to be able to be heard or whatnot, you know. And I don't necessarily think that it's called accents. I don't think that it was a lot of accents and a lot of things that supported hard-hitting moments that could have transcended Usher's performance to the next level. Okay, so let's get into the uniforms. Okay, Usher was in white. Amazing. He had the gloves. Okay, so I watched the Shannon Sharp interview, Club Shay Shay with Usher, and he says no one, is in my area when it comes to being called the king of pop. I'm not, yeah, or the king of R&B, which I believe. I'm not a huge Chris Brown fan, but I do believe after MJ, the king of pop, I will give the title to Usher, king of R&B. I just don't see anyone's career touching the magnitude of Usher. So let's get back into the uniforms. I didn't finish that story. So yeah, so he was saying that there's nobody out there that's like him. Maybe MJ, had the biggest thing with the gloves or whatever. So that brings me back to the outfit at the Super Bowl, which he was wearing all white, and then he had like shiny like crystals or whatever on his outfit and the gloves, which I thought was amazing. Wear all white and everybody's wearing something else so the focus can be on you. I get it. But I don't understand why everybody else wasn't in some type of sequenced outfit to match each other around you and you still be the spotlight. Because now when we're watching performances, like we see you in all white, but this person got shimmering black on, this person got purple on, this person. It was just too much. And I think that was Jackson State's band. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry if I was wrong, but I think that was Jackson State band. Congratulations to you guys. I love that you guys did the Super Bowl. And thank you to whoever invited them to come, because we always need to show bands out here doing their best, and to keep funding for that, because I am a alumni of the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, and I played in the band there. Usher came to Atlanta, and Lil Jon and all these people who are Atlanta natives. It would have been lovely to see Clark Atlanta University doing the Super Bowl again, besides when the Atlanta Falcons went to the Super Bowl. What else? I don't think that they fit all of Usher's hits into his performance. It was only 13 minutes, which I think is like one of the shortest Super Bowls that's been out. Like, Usher definitely just deserved a Queen Bee moment, like with 20 minutes. Definitely. He performed songs like Got It Bad, Burn, Oh My Gosh. I think he performed another song from his new album. What else he performed? I think he performed like Confessions, Burn. He just had so many. It was just like he sung the first 3 seconds of the song, and then boom, he dancing and moving to a new record. And I just don't. I loved it because it was Usher, and I loved the attempt that he made. I don't think it was trash or terrible. The dance moves was amazing. The stunts were amazing. The energy was amazing, over the top. But I really wish we could have honed in on. I don't know, man. It was just something that was missing. Maybe because Usher been on tour performing this whole time. I'm not sure. But I loved it. It was just a couple things that could have been simplified, that could have made the performance outstanding, like better than what it already was. But Usher still got it. Usher was out there out dancing me. Usher was out there out dancing 10-year-olds. Let me tell you something. Usher, you got it, baby. I don't really get into that Alicia Keys thing about something being inappropriate. It's just entertainment. It's for TV. And if y'all have an issue about somebody going out there grabbing somebody's wife or whatever, that is y'all own problem. If them people can go home or whatever and love on each other, I'm talking about Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys, and understand that performance was just business. You making millions. Ain't nobody thinking about a 2-minute hug or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all acting like he was groping her behind or touching her breast. Like, it wasn't none of that. You get what I'm saying? So, and Alicia needed another moment besides some people want it all. Or she said, or in New York. I can't remember whatever song she started off with, which I didn't understand why she just didn't start off with, well, yo, you know how to rock. I don't know why they just didn't. Oh, My Boo. That's the name of it. My Boo. Like, it started. Like, I don't know why they just didn't start with that song, and why they gave her own. Like, that just didn't make sense to me. Like, y'all already know. I love Alicia Keys. I do. And I just don't think y'all be talking about Jennifer Hudson, screaming for Hudson. Scream Keisha Keys. Y'all be talking about all these girls that be out here screaming, but y'all fave can't sing. Your fave can't even enunciate words. So if you take strays from whoever your fave is, like, come on now. Let's not do Auntie Alicia. Because she is a legend icon. But we don't need to see her no more unless she dropping out her own album. And let's just talk about, I don't think that these lists of celebrities were worth it. Girl, everybody was looking forward to Beyonce and shout out a bad girl. Ooh, sexy lady. Hit me with me tonight. I need you to be bad. That's what we was looking for. But yeah, so I don't think it was too much wrong with Usher's performance. I enjoyed it. I just think it was too short and a little disorganized. Other than that, I loved it. I love the outfit. I love the music selections. It could have been way more. She came to give it to you. It could have been way better guest appearances. I feel like they dropped the ball on guest appearances. We just not looking for Ludacris anymore. We're not looking for will.i.am no more. We need people who was actually still making music. It would have been wonderful if you had Summer Walker on there for Good Good and City Girls. If you had Nicki Minaj for was it She Came to Give It to You? No. Oh, you could have did Good Kisser. You could have did just so many options. But I'm gonna get off that. So Beyonce does what Beyonce does, and she comes through and she steals the show. So she, first of all, she starts off with a Verizon commercial with my house in it. Don't make me get up out my seat, huh? Oh, and then she's wearing like the red little outfit, and it was a quick little 3 seconds, and then she shows like a multitude. Like she shows her on Twitch, she shows her running for president, she shows her doing that intro for that song. Like, it was just so much in a 30-second commercial that the Beehive was like, girl, like, come on, yes, ma'am, we're working. And then she drops a trailer for her 2 new singles for Act 2, which is called Texas Hold'em, and 16 Carriages. Okay, so let me just say this about it, and we're gonna keep it cute. We're gonna keep it quick because we already passed the 8-minute mark. Thank you, God. Let me tell you something. YouTube wants you to make a video that's past 8 minutes, and I've been trying to not get copyrighted by doing, playing the full audio. So I thank God that He has given me the experience and given me, the talent, to not only express myself in the right ways, but to bring content to you guys, right? So I'm just gonna be straight up and honest about 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em. I'm not a big country music fan. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. But I love Beyonce. I love Beyonce to death. I do. I almost didn't say it, but I do. And she means so much to me. Her legacy means so much to me, and what my brand is as a person, as Shemtastic Gang. But talking about Texas Hold'em, I love Daddy Lessons. Like, oh, my daddy said shoo. Oh, my daddy said shoo. Good job, B. And he held me in his arms. He taught me to be strong. He told me when he's gone, here's what to do. When trouble comes to town, men like me come around. Oh, my daddy said shoot. So I was thinking it was gonna give like maybe another edition of Daddy Lessons, and this is very different. Okay, so we have to talk about the tea and the shade with K Michelle, because K Michelle basically said that she hate doing R&B. She didn't like doing R&B. It was really what just got her into the mainstream, but she wanted to do a country album. So a lot of people have been talking about Queen B and K Michelle when it comes to putting out a country album and who was going to sound best. So what I do want to be honest about in Texas Hold'em, she has like a yodel in her voice, and I can appreciate that. It doesn't come off gimmicky. It comes off very authentic to who Beyonce is. It sounds like a Beyonce song. It doesn't sound like she's trying to do something that it hasn't been done before. Now I will say the riffs and the runs and the country music, I have never heard country music that is just like blowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been like a folk song, and I hope this is not racist or offensive, but it's always been like a folk song, a hymn, or you know, some singing, but it was never something that required like a power vocal ability. So when I'm hearing all these runs and stuff, it's kind of like, is this country or is this pop? Is this soul? Like, let's try to keep it in that genre while keeping it Beyonce, right? So did I like Texas Hold'em? Did I like 16 Carriages? Off the first listen, no. No, 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 no. I was not looking forward to a country album. I'm gonna be honest. I still am excited and looking forward to Beyonce because it's Beyonce. But if I had a choice to choose if I want Act Two to be a country album, no, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I don't. I don't understand. I get it. I just say I don't understand. I contradicted myself. I understand from the point of what everyone on the internet is getting to, that Beyonce really wants album of the year, which is so sad because I think she already deserves it. But when you go out and do things like this, you can look at it from the perspective of she's just trying to get album of the year by doing a country album, or you can look at it like Beyonce is touching every genre just to let you know, like, okay, when I leave, you can't say that I didn't do everything. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's done everything. She's worked since she was, what, 13, 10 years old, and she's about to be 45 this year. So she's done everything. She's worked her whole life. She's worked her whole life. So people are thinking Act 1 was disco, Act 2 is country, and Act 3 is either going to be rock and roll, R&B, or something to that nature. I would definitely be here for rock and roll because I definitely think that will fall into like her predecessor, in my opinion, Tina Turner. And I think that her voice is so powerful and it would fit right in with rock and roll. Like, it would be so amazing. So yeah, that's just how I feel about Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. 16 Carriages is beautiful. Like, the second time that I heard it was like, okay, I get what she's doing here. I loved it. It's wonderful. What else can I say? Texas Hold'em, it'll grow on me. I like it. I like the Yoda part. Like, if you can't dance, I think she said something like, if I can't slow dance with you, something like that. That's like my favorite part of the song. Other than that, I would give Texas Hold'em a 4 out of 10. It's gonna grow on me, so it'll probably grow to like an 8 because I love Beyonce. So I'm gonna play it over and over and over and over and over and over again until I'm in love with it. 16 Carriages off the first listen was a 7. Now it's a 10. I love it. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So let me just remind you guys, because that's the thing that I'm getting to, remind you of my points of my videos so we don't get lost. And next time that I come back to you guys, I will know where to pick up from. All right. I hope so. Okay, so yeah, so we talked about Usher and the Super Bowl, and we talked about Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, and 16 Carriages and her Verizon commercial. So if you like all things that just happened and transpired this weekend, and you love the Chiefs, and you want the Chiefs to win, make sure you get down in the comments, and make sure you go outside this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post videos and when I post shorts. Make sure to go over to my other channel, Sam's Experience. That's SAMEXPERIENCE, Sam's Experience. And check out my lifestyle content. And if you like all things Shamtastic Gang, get down in the comments and comment something that you love from this video. Let me know how you feel about this makeup look. And comment red. That's the only way that I really know if you guys watch this video all the way through. Comment red at the end of this video. All right, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for following me on this journey for so long. Thank you for liking. And thank you just for being a part of Shamtastic Gang. For my other channel, I'm going to show you guys how I put this board together. I'm not finished yet. And we're going to keep this train rolling. All right, bye, you guys. I'm rambling.